Okay, good morning. Paul White, White Brothers Electric. I'm going to do a short video here on we're changing out a breaker. Customers having a hard time with this particular breaker here, so it is going to get changed out, and I'm just doing a quick video on how that's done. So let's get you set up where hopefully you could see pretty good, and we will get to it. All right, so all these are original breakers. This is a Challenger panel, about 25 years old. The house was built in 95 or so, she said, the customer. So it is a very good, and these are all original. I could tell by the font and the style and the marking Challenger on all of them. They don't make Challenger anymore. Now it was bought out by Cutler Hammer. So all the new replacement ones that are industry standard are Cutler Hammer breakers now. So this we highly recommend. That very often you don't have to change the whole panel out. People will tell you, oh, change the whole panel out. It's a lot more money. We could change out all the working parts. What's really important, the only thing that does any work in here is the breakers. These are the parts that matter. So on a lot of panels, all the bussing, it's all good. All the plastic, there's nothing wrong with any of it. And it's fine to go another 20, 30 years. The only time there's a problem is sometimes the bussing will be a little melted from an air conditioner shorting out or something like that. And so sometimes that's an issue, or it's a brand that's no good, like Zinsco, that does not have its UL listing anymore and it needs to go away. So if you guys are interested, anyone's ever interested in getting a price we obviously change out whole panels all the time too, but we also give the option to be able to, these are all readily available. We can get all these breakers brand new. So we can change all this stuff out, retorque all your neutrals and grounds, put antioxidant back on the wires that need it, and just double check everything, tighten it up, re-lubricate the antioxidant type thing, and all brand new breakers. And now the panel's good for another 20, 25 years, whatever it is, the rating of that particular brand, which is usually 15 to 20 years is typical timing. So at any rate, let us know, White Brothers Electric, 480-807-4044. So here is the breaker we're going to take out. Find the right screwdriver, and all right, there's the bad breaker. And here's my new breaker. Now you'll see that the new breaker is now is a slightly different font. It doesn't say Challenger anymore. This is the industry. This is the company, Cutler Hammer, that bought out Challenger, and they make the breakers for it now. So this is our new breaker. Make sure it resets and feels normal. It does. Off position, you want it in the off position, so I'm not touching this and then touching metal and give myself a little buzz. Fits in nice and snug. You want it to fit in nice and snug. You don't want it to feel sloppy. You want it to be kind of hard to get out. You know, this part right here, this is the part that grips onto the bussing, onto that. So it will, when you get it in there, it pops in place. And let's see if I can show you. It pops in place on there. So that's how that works. That little thing will snap in there. On this end, it's got a little groove that you put in right there, and then this pushes in. All right, and that's it. And once you need it to be nice and tight and feel good that way. So we will pop this one in. We will. Sometimes if I'm worried about the wire, sometimes I'll cut it off and re-strip it back. Other times when it hasn't ever been bent again, I won't worry about it. It doesn't seem to be a problem. In this case, I have plenty of wire, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that off, the compressed part, and I'll re-strip back about yay, so it's fresh, unsquished copper. Get it in place. Get the right screwdriver. And then we want it nice and snug. We don't want to be crazy, but we just are going to real nice and snug, but not over tightened to where that it's just ridiculous and causes a degradation of the copper and makes it more susceptible to breaking as it gets heated up during use. Okay, so now always turn my head away, turn it on, just in case something pops. So now we have one new breaker and all the olds. Customer at this particular house is not interested in getting these updated because they're selling the house, and so that'll be up to the new owner someday. Maybe they'll want to update their panel. I'm going to put a little magnet propaganda White Brothers on here, so that'll be cool on this dead front somewhere, maybe on here. So I will pause it for a moment. Okay, when we go to put the dead front, this is called the dead front. When we go to put this dead front back on, you want to be careful and not have it on the out. Each panel is a little bit different, but this one is designed to go up behind those. There's a couple little screws, and you go on up. Sorry, this one is designed to be here on the front of those. Go on up, and you'll know it's right because it will set flush with your breakers if you got it in there correctly. And you want to be careful with this, of course. If you're messing with it, I wouldn't recommend a inexperienced non-electrician to mess with this stuff, but if you do, be careful and just know that your panel's hot, and even if you turn off your main, there's still hot stuff inside there that is capable of shorting out if you, little booger, if you push the dead front in the wrong way or slip or something like that. All right, this particular one only has one screw, so it's good. All right, there's that. Okay, and one last little thing for us. Let's see if we can see this well. There we go. Some of our propaganda. White Brothers Electric. We have our little happy calendar that we will put, I think I will put this right here. That seems good. Right in front of people's faces, so that they say, oh, White Brothers Electric, there's a phone number, I think I'll call them up. Emergency services. There, we got it. Okay, that is the end of this particular video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to. We'd appreciate it. We're trying to grow our channel, so thank you. Have a great day.